Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. How's everyone doing? I'm Angie from Angie Land Crafting Boutique. Gonna find myself the usual routine. Wait for people to hop on. I know everyone was just watching Marissa. Let's see where I am. Now, I don't think I can share to, oops, not that. Um, I'm looking to see if I can share to the marketplace, Debbie's. I could choose to the bright and early crafters. I don't see the other one. But I can always share that back out later. I did share it to the bright and early crafters. Hey, Christy. How are you, hon? How are you? Good to see you. I know, Christine, I didn't realize it was Tuesday. I thought it was Wednesday last night. And I'm like, I know Joanne doesn't go on Wednesdays. I remembered this morning. I'm telling you, I know. And I hate to miss her because I like chatting with all you guys. So, I know. It was my fault. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come on. I know there's a lot of people who go on Wednesdays. So today's theme is sunflowers. Hi, Tina. How are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. You guys know that. I love our little group that we have. It's really so sweet. You guys are the best. I go back and read comments and I'm like, wow. It's like it motivates me so much. So I'm with the Bright Ideas Crafters today. It's hosted by Debbie. It's Debbie's group from Debbie's Bright Ideas. So today's theme was sunflowers. Yeah, I know. My Weppa, I should say, wasn't feeling good. So I don't know. Oh, good morning. There she is. Weppa, I hope you're feeling better, honey. A little to wake you up. But I hope you're feeling better. Try to get some rest, really. Well, she's on, Christy. You can ask her. Christy wants to know. Yeah, she's going to make the purse. So I'm using some of Cristal's Glitz and Glue. This is a Christmas green. So I'm going to make, I have the teddy bear pre-made. This was my little vision. Like if a child is playing in a field, drops his little teddy bear in the field and there's a sunflower field. So that's what I was going for. So I have so much clay over there in my little cubbies that I bought before I had my own clay line. So I want to try to start using some of that up. Good morning, Debbie. I hope you're feeling well too. Prayers to everyone who needs prayers. I know that people are hurting and trying to heal. And I just hope it goes well for everyone and everyone recovers quickly and they can all get back to normal. Good morning, Rhonda. Oh, you're quite welcome, Lydia. Yeah, everybody needs to rest. Debbie especially. Prayers for you, girl. I'm just conditioning some green clay. It's a Christmas green color from Cristal. So I was telling everyone that I have so much clay over there that I want to start using some of the colors. It's like double colors and stuff. So I really have to go through that again. And this is a soft one, but it's kind of firm. Maybe because I've had it for like probably just about a year, I'd say. This clay. I'm going to cover a styrofoam disc just to mimic the field. And then my little teddy bear will sit on top. Oh, did I put that away? You know, I made grass yesterday with the grass mold, and I think I put it away because I don't remember. I'm looking around to see. It may be behind me. Oh, no, it's right here. My husband would laugh at this. So I have to tell you guys, good morning, Eliza. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. A little sticky, but we're going to go with it. So I had a dream last night. Now, normally I don't remember my dreams, and I don't want to get all gloom and doom on you guys, but I woke up this morning and I was so upset because I don't know if some of you guys know, but I have three sisters. One passed away in 2020. So I had a dream about her. I have not dreamt about her in 5 years. Good morning, sweet Linda. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Cynthia. Hello, Marissa. I was there, Marissa. I don't know if you saw me. I was there. Very cute sunflower. So I had a dream about my sister. And the weirdest thing was she was calling me on the phone, and we used to talk all the time, like all day long. Even when I moved down here, like we were super close. She was 12 years older than me, but we were like this. Honestly, and our girls are only a year apart, which made us have even more in common as I became older. Thank you. And I sprinkled to the group too. So if I should put a little glue on this. I had she was calling me on the phone. I heard the phone ringing, and then I heard her voice as if she was like right next to me. It was her. It was her voice. It was like, and I was crying in my dream, and I was yelling, and I remember looking at my husband and being like, oh my God, she's calling me, she's calling me. And then that's it. That's it. I used to have a friend, a girlfriend of mine, whose mom actually interpreted dreams. I'd love to give her a call. I'm just grabbing something. I have my tools underneath. But that was like crazy. Have not dreamt of her in 5 years. I hope she's okay. I miss her a lot. But it's not to gloom and doom. You know, I focus on the happy memories that we shared. Because when I was growing up, like I said, she was so much older than me. Um, she used to live, my mother had a two-family home in Brooklyn, and she lived upstairs. So I was always upstairs hanging out with them. Good times. And then in Staten Island, we both lived in Staten Island, like 5 minutes by car apart. So we were always at her house, and she was at my house. She loved to cook. We used to cook and think up recipes and all that stuff. So yeah, I try to focus on all the good. Because what else could you do? But that was so strange. I was like, oh my goodness. Not too much. I'm just covering it. Flattening the clay down. I didn't really have to cut. There wasn't much. You always have to give it at least an inch because you know clay does shrink, as we know. So yeah, so that was my morning. It was kind of crazy, you know, after you have a dream and then you're like, was that real? I so wished it was real, honestly. I do, Cynthia. Good morning, Carol. Hi, Debbie. Yes, I do. I do have the beautiful memories of her. She was so pretty. I remember back in the day, I don't know if you guys remember when like hot rollers were in style and you had to plug them in and they came in like a little case and you had all the different sizes and everything. She used to hot roller her hair and she had a lot of hair and it was really long, but it was thick. My hair's thin. It's long, but it's thin. Um, and she would like, oh my goodness, it was like it was big hair days too back then. It had to be in the 80s for sure. And she would do her hair and oh my God, she was so pretty. Still is. Her name is Donna. Do you, Carol? Remember those? They curled your hair awesome. I'm sorry. They were amazing. So I have my grass that I'm going to glue around. Yes, we have to glue. What else is new with the glue? So what I'm going to do is grab a piece of parchment. So I don't want to ruin. This is the mat I roll the clay out on. So we'll glue some grass around. I don't know if I made enough, but it's okay. We can make more. The 80s. You too, Linda? Those dreams when your feelings are so raw. Oh, yeah. 2020, I was a mess. Besides what everybody knows what happened to the world. And then my sister passed. And then I really don't want to gloom and doom, but My brother-in-law, my other sister's husband, passed 8 days later. So I was in like shock, literally. Then I got sick, I think from all that stress and shock and everything. It just wasn't a good year for anyone around. Horrible, horrible year, unfortunately. But again, I have good memories. Again, this is the grass I just made out of this mold from Amazon. Hey, Triple A, how are you? Hey, Vicky. Hey, everyone. So yeah, that's what I try to focus on. I'm still close with my niece. My sister has 2 children. So I speak to my niece all the time because my sister's husband, the one that passed, Donna's husband, he died many years ago. He had pancreatic cancer, stage 4. By the time they realized, or he got diagnosed, I should say, it was too late on him. From the time of diagnosis to when he passed, it was like 6 weeks. It was like that. So my sister was a widow for a very long time with 2 children. They were teenagers, but still, it's a scary place to be. But she was a strong woman, I have to tell you. We laughed. She was so funny, too. She would make you pee your pants, literally. That's how funny she was. We had these like inside jokes. Like I called her Biddy. I don't know if you guys know of that name, Biddy. I don't know. She was Biddy and I was a little Biddy. So funny. But yeah, I try to focus on all the beautiful memories. So while this clay is still fresh, I do have to make probably, got a little glue there, a couple more of these grass molds. So I can make them now, or I could start putting together my teddy bear. Now, you know me with characters, but I'm getting there. Have his little body with a little vest. Have his head. He'll be holding a sunflower. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some grass. While the clay is wet, maybe, let me see. 1, 2, maybe 3 pieces. It takes a little time, guys. I'm sorry, but we can still continue, excuse me, to chit-chat. I moved some stuff, but everything's down here now. It's awesome. And hopefully everybody, I didn't mean to gloom and doom, but that dream was something so vivid. I know. You lost. Oh, Rhonda, I'm so sorry. Yes, we have to keep all those beautiful memories alive so they're always with us. I know she's always with me. I know it. So that's why I always try to check in on my niece, even though my niece is a grown woman. My niece is 34. So, and she has her own children and family and whatnot, but I always do because, she doesn't have parents and I'm her godmother. So I try to do the right thing. Good morning, sweet Shannon. How are you? So funny about the hot rollers, right? They were the best. They were the absolute best. I'm telling you. They have all these tools on the market today, but like I have a whole basket of things. I bought this one thing that it's a big clunker type of hair tool and it has the 3 barrels to like just hold your hair and crimp it, or like not a real crimp. Crimping was in the 90s, but to make it like waving, it didn't work. I went to Ulta and bought that. It was like $60. And I'm like, it doesn't work. I have to mess with it because I'm like, I don't get it. Just to give a little wave to my hair. My hair is straight. I have a lot of hair, but it's straight for the most, a little wavy, a little bit, but it's thin. When I don't talk, it is so quiet. Even though I know you guys are there, but it's so quiet. So my husband was like the other day, he's like, you talk a lot on the live. I'm like, well, I have to. I don't want to just stand there and do craft. I can craft and talk at the same time. It's fine. If you guys think I talk too much, let me know. I love to interact with you guys. That's what makes this all the more, honestly. So I will read the lineup in a little bit because I do have a couple of more announcements. I know, guys, it's been crazy with me with announcements, but it's good announcements, you know, I think. Yeah, this has a lot of little grooves. I always seem to be between this and that flower that time to be doing this, but I want to make sure it looks like grass and not just blobs. Yours is frizzy? Good morning, Mary. How are you? You still have 2 or 3 sets of hot rolls? I know, right? Those I don't have. I don't have any. I should have, like, bought my own set, but I used to use hers. I used to make her do it to me back in the day. But her hair, oh my God, her hair used to come out gorgeous, I'm telling you. Gorgeous. And she was so pretty. She had, like, beautiful teeth, like, everything. I won't post a pic up of her, of course. I may have it on my personal page, and I don't want my niece or anybody to say anything in the family. My family is kind of private when it comes to that. Like even my daughter with the grandkids and stuff. So that's why I don't, even on my personal page, I don't post much. They don't like it. And I have to respect them, you know, which is totally fine. Let's see. Hopefully it comes out in one piece. I didn't have to freeze this yesterday, but even if it rips, I could put it right back together because it has a lot of little, and it's hot in here. Okay. And it has a lot of little workings in it, but grass isn't perfect either. So it should stick nicely because, wow, boy, does this clay shrink. Because I made these yesterday. I mean, I know all clay does, but the shrinkage is crazy. Wow. This is what it's looking like. It's supposed to be a field of grass. I'll make another one and then we'll move on. So I don't want to keep you guys sitting here watching me make grass. It's just, it is tedious because of all the little workings, but it looks so cute for your project. It really does. I don't want to go too fast with it. Make sure I have enough stringy. And it's hot in here. I need to turn on my air. I should. I think it's going to be like 80 degrees today. Not 100% sure because I can't see the grooves. I did this yesterday and it took me a while, but again, I don't want to bore you guys, but I want it to come out correct. Mr. Andy, is he on? Oh, he is. Oh, there you are, honey. Good afternoon, dear. How are you? I didn't even tell him about my dream this morning. By the time I came downstairs, he was almost, not quite out the door, but I was just reeling from that dream, actually. I'll tell you about it when you get home, hon. And it's funny because him and I were talking about her yesterday and laughing so much because she was so funny and about times when we were by her home and things we did together. I mean, we did everything together. Actually, when I moved a long time ago to Pennsylvania, she actually followed me. And then when I moved back to Staten Island, she came back to Staten Island with me. So we've lived close by each other for a long time. That doesn't matter so much. Just push it down. I just want to make sure you get it in the little cavities, which can be daunting here. That one more. Just this tiny little piece right there. And I'm not going to do another one because it is getting hot in here and I don't know if this is going to start sticking. Okay. And just fix your grass. Like I said, if it breaks, it's okay. You could put it right back together. And fix it. Just bring that one up like it never happened. Some molds are not to user friendly. But we made it work. I'll probably just need, just a tiny bit, I'm short. But that's okay. We got the idea of the grass. Should have put my hair up. So now comes the fun part. We're going to put our little guy together. So I made his face. He looks like a gingerbread right now, but hopefully he won't. Is that Marty? Is that Marty? Marty, is that you? It's not Marty Maricela. It's my sister-in-law, I think. Hey, Marty. Oh, my God. How are you? Good to see you on here. Hon, I think your sister's on. Aw, that's so sweet. I hope it's you. Babe, is that your sister on? Yes, it is you. Hi, Marty. How are you? Thank you for coming. We're going to make a teddy bear in a little field, pretend field of sunflowers. So I made him up. You know he has to dry, guys. You know the deal. I mean, you can try to do it on a live, but you know how that goes. Oh, I'm doing good. So nice that you're here. See, now look. Just with that little piece I put on, is he going to take shape as a teddy bear? Hopefully. We always going to keep our fingers crossed and pray. Blech, and pray. Now I got his little ears over here. I just made some circles. I used the spoon method again because it gives it great measurements. And now I'm wondering if I should stick a little toothpick in it just for extra security. Really small. Rhonda, everything is for sale. I post up everything, guys. Everything I make, I post. So you can find everything on my page. The products are pinned to the top. I did do a live last week, and I have more products. I know. My products are coming in way quicker than the delivery date, which I'm happy about. But I'm like, oh my goodness, these guys are going to be like, Angie, but you were just on, and you just showed us this and this. But yeah. And then the next day, product came in, and I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm very excited about these. Super excited. It's exciting for me because I always wanted to have this line. Besides the clay, which I'm finalizing. So hopefully in another month or two, I'll say 2, I should have some clay. Clip that a little more. You don't want it too long because you don't want it to go through the little ear. I'm not going to glue it. You know that placement. Oops. No. Maybe I'll stick it in. Ah, now it's not going to come out. Now I don't want to ruin the ear. You have, Monty? Yes, Rhonda, you can go to my page. Everything I pretty much have everything up. You know what? Let me see something. Try a little piece here. Maybe I should have put it in his head first. He's still a little wet. All right. But of course we'll glue it because it's going to fall over. That toothpick could stay in there. That's fine. Just going to hold it down. So yeah, I'll stick it in his head first this time. And then we'll go from there. Just put in the super glue. You guys know the deal. Why do I keep going through? Because he's still wet inside. That's why you really need to give it so much time to dry. It's crazy. But should be okay. With the glue, he should be okay. We did it. I can give him some cheeks after. That's not a problem. Oh, honey, you're so sweet. Oh, I didn't know that, Mommy. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we're going to place him. I'm not going to glue him yet because I get crazy with that. Oh, well, he's stuck, but that's okay. Actually, did I get him up? No, that's all right. I need yet another toothpick. His head is pretty big, so I have plenty of room to put his head on. And then we got a bow tie for him too. This body, I used an egg for more stability, so his head should stay on just fine. Oh, thanks, babe. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, everyone. You know, everything means the world to me. You guys really are so sweet. And I read all the comments, and you guys are like the best. Oh, he's cute. He's on there, guys, because the clay was wet underneath. Isn't it cute? So the theme was sunflowers. So I had a mold, giving him a bow tie from a mold. That'll complete him. I figured he'd be fancy for the field. He's living in a fancy field. Just gluing on his bow tie. Of course, I got glue on my finger. What else is new, right? I just had to stay up like that. There we go. Because his head is still wet. That's why I didn't glue the head. If I have to take it off, it will be fine, but he needs probably more drying time. And I know I have to put the little circles inside, but clay does take a long time to dry. So I made him teeny tiny little hands. This one's going to go up because he's going to hold the sunflower that I made out of a mold, probably from Hobby Lobby. Where else? It's either Hobby Lobby, Amazon, Temu, and I found this in Hobby Lobby. Also, there was different types of flowers. So I made a couple of sunflowers to sit alongside of him in the field. See, that head always goes back. Stick them up. This is why characters like really annoy me. I'm sorry to say. The drawing time to get his little arm in. Let's see how it goes. Little hand. Go that way. Then we can always, just for placement, I didn't glue anything. And then this one I want to go up. I'm just breaking some toothpicks. I'm putting it in gently. And then this one should slide in. Okay. I think I can probably glue that down now. I think that's a good placement for his arm. And just, you got to hold it down just for a few seconds for the super glue to stick. Okay. We got his arms on. So I have a little sunflower here that I made. It's dried. Remember, the bigger your project with clay, the longer it's definitely going to take to dry. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to let it dry. And I've said this a lot to your customers. You have to let it dry. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, Linda, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm getting a little more comfortable with the characters. But again, like you hear me say 1,000,001 times, practice, practice. I practice myself. It's head. I'm just gluing on his little sunflower. I don't know if these are probably too big for his feet. I could make other little feet. I made these for his little feet because first I was just going to use these as feet, but I don't know. I think it's a little too big. I'm going to roll out some more. And then this is from that mold I showed you, the second mold. Look how nice it came out. I wanted to put a couple around him for the sunflower, or maybe one in the middle of him, or around him. But then I don't have anything in the middle for him. One there. I can make another one of that too. Why not? Guys, I have time. 12:30. There's no one on after me. I will read the lineup. So if I go over, I don't think I will. But I still have the products I'd like to show you guys. And after I show you guys my products, please don't put any personal information in the comments. Just PM me. Please, guys. They're scammers, and they want that information. Let me tell you. They'll try anything. Put that one on the side, and we'll make another one. Thank you, Cynthia. Yes, Maddie, this is what I do. It's called fake baking. But I don't only just work with clay. His head is always leaning back, and I'm trying to keep him up. Gotta be careful, you don't want to crack them. Let's put something there. I don't know if that's gonna work, but that's okay. He's gonna stay put for now. So we're gonna move him over for a minute. Now what color? I used yellow, and I'm trying to think what other color I used. Oh, and his feet. I have to make his feet. The feet, I used gingerbread color. So, well, my gingerbread. Who's that, Money? Aw, that's sweet. I don't need that much, but I definitely don't need that much. I'm just going to make him two little balls on the ends of his feet. This is what I mean by the spoon method. I learned it from Debbie from Debbie's Bright Ideas. You measure out for arms or legs, and a body if you want. It seems to be working. I think maybe, let me try one of these. I just want to make two little balls at the end of his feet. Oh, Kimberly's mother-in-law? Okay. Anything but characters terrify me. I know, guys, the characters. Yeah. Like I was saying the other day, once you get the basics, I'm assuming, for the most part, you can use whatever body shape you want. You can make it out of clay. You can use the egg. You can use cones, depending on what you're making. And go with that. The legs and arms, depending on what type of character you're making. That is where the spoons would come in for the appropriate size of the legs or the arms for your character. That one needs more, sure. Just a tiny bit. But yeah, this actually helps. It's what I've been using, and thank you, Debbie, for that. See? You get a pretty perfect size. Not 100%. It's never going to be 100%. And I will close my clay. I won't forget. Ah! He's leaning back so much. Why? Stay, please stay. It's like, when you want your project to just stay right, I have something up behind him, which I'm going to have to keep up behind him so he dries properly and he doesn't keep leaning back. Thank you, Debbie. Two balls. Yeah, that would be a much, I don't know if it's going to stick. We're going to see. I know I'm not in frame, but I don't want to move him yet, but I'll pick him up. Okay, there we go. And these two will just keep drying and will be used for something else. Just to complete his feet. What I'm going to do also, I'm going to flatten them. There we go. Almost forgot that. I have him leaning on something for the time being. So I won't post him until at least tomorrow. Make sure he stays properly upright. That's my list. Inside of his feet, so, and his ears. Should I put cookie dough? And this is Debbie's cookie dough. Cookie dough inside his ears or my rustic? I'm not sure. It's like a burnt sienna type of color. What should it be, guys? Aw, Christy, you're so sweet. He's like this. Like, down, doggy, down. Because the head is huge. Like I said, the clay is heavy. It takes time at the inside. If I rip that open right now, the whole inside of that clay will be wet. And what I mean by that, if there's anyone new on here, it'll be wet like this. It'll be wet like that. It will be. Rustic? Yeah, I think that'd be great. Okay, so we'll put this one back. I could make a little bowl. I could use a little cookie cutter. Let's see. Let's see what fits properly. This is probably going to be too big. The plungers will be too small, so we'll just make them. You don't need much. Just for the inside of the ears, I'm going to use the cutter. But let's do his little feet. Just rolling a ball. Rolling balls today. Oh, Melissa, good afternoon, Melissa. How are you? I put the cookie dough in the middle, and then I have the rustic there. So I don't want to go with too many colors because Melissa is saying cookie dough. But I don't know, for this theme, he's kind of looking fallish, which I know people are already starting on Halloween. So I'm not there yet because I want to do some watermelon and maybe some ladybugs. That's why the spoons help so much. So you don't have to keep doing this. But I don't know. That little spoon would have probably been even too much. We're rolling balls today, guys. Just going to flatten it, actually. And it'll stick to each other because the clay is wet. I'm sorry he's over here. I don't want to keep moving him. But I'll pick him up again. And then we have to make the other sunflower. Okay, so now I got this piece. So nice. I have all this room now. I don't feel like claustrophobic. And yes, I am on StreamYard again. I wasn't taking the chances with the Facebook. Again, I didn't do a practice live. Guys, I always say I'm going to do a practice live, but I don't have time, and then I forget. And then this morning, I'm like, you know what? I have to go on StreamYard because I didn't do the Facebook thingy again. Facebook messes with me. It doesn't like me, really. I don't know what it is about Facebook, but and my lives. This tool is great. Dollar Tree. Flip up your clay. Oh, yeah, that'll look good. Oh, he's looking cute. Now we have to make another sunflower, and I hope it comes out good. I didn't freeze that mold, but we'll see. So it was this mold. What color did I use? Oh, I have to get the bows. It's my bows. Oh, here. This, because it's the only brown, like true brown that I have. So in the middle, I'm going to put this color. Just a little bit. You don't need much. It's the little pricklies in the middle of a sunflower. Just conditioning it just a bit. Oh, he's looking cute with his little vest. He's just hanging out in the field. I'm going to roll it in a ball like I did yesterday. And I just pressed it down to where the middle part that has the little pricklies, put in some baby oil because you never know. Not a lot. Oh, I see all the little hearts. Thank you, guys. What time is it? There's no one after me. 12:40. Oh, we have time. And then I have to use some yellow. I think I used what yellow? My yellow. This is Sunshine. There's no label on it, but I know which colors they are. And I just did it carefully around, conditioning it as always. But like I always say, this formula is real soft. My next one won't be as soft. It will be a soft formula, but I know all my customers want soft. So soft they shall get. And I did it. I just went around it and then I pushed up to the pattern. You guys can see. Of course, when you're on camera, don't want to rush anything. I want it to look good. Okay, so I made like a ring, and then I'm going to just form it too, and make sure you get enough clay around the middle so that part sticks. That middle part that we put in, the little ball for the middle of the sunflower. Aww. Well, Monty, I do have some clay. You'd have to let me know. Clay's for ages 3 and up. And I'm just forming it to the mold itself. Can make it bigger because I didn't do it all the way. I wanted it a little bit more flat, but it's not 100% flat. I'll show it to you guys. Hopefully it comes out nicely. It did yesterday, but you know, we're on a live, so you know. You know how it goes, guys. This wants to come out. Where you going, buddy? This one I will close because the bag is so full that it wants to pop out. I don't have my chair there anymore. My chair's over there now. All right, we're going to hope and pray it comes out right. Okay, guys. Hey, Andy, how are you? Thanks for being here. Okay, Monty, no problem. You got it. Thanks. Bye. Okay. Just fixing it so it adheres. It's a little tricky. But we got it. Can you guys see it? Wait, my hand. You guys see it? Of course, you can make them on your own if you want. It's your choice, whatever you want to do. I'm just fixing some of the curves in it. Okay. And that'll go in the middle of him. I'm going to fold it down, I think. Then I'm picking him up carefully. And all I have to do is, I have to put the little, I didn't do it on the other hand. I'll give him a little flat thing there and some cheeks. I think that was all that was going on him. What do you guys think? He's cute, right? And there's all my sunflowers for the theme today. We can give him some cheeks. I don't think he needs that thing on his hand. I want to stand him up. Move this out of the way. I can move him older, but I am going to put, and what I need to hold him up is my thing. And I don't even have any more down here. I put all my supplies now, I mean, not my supplies, my product is now upstairs. So, because I had no more room in here. So now everything is organized nicely up there where I can get to everything. And then I can find everything. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Mary. You like him, Andy? Oh, thanks, Marty. There's another Marty. Her name is Maricela. I call her, well, I sometimes call her Maricela, but I've been calling her Marty. And I had told him once that my sister-in-law's name was Marty as well. Because I forget to close my bags, guys. You know how it goes. So I do have to. I don't have another something here to hold him. But he should be okay. He's not falling back as much, but I'm definitely going to put this back on him. Just going to give him some pink cheeks. Just a little bit. Hard to see when you're on camera to see the shading. Just to give him a little life. We're like crafters, makeup artists, hairstylists for our little characters. I want to maybe try, I don't know, maybe a witch or some zombie or something. We just did a little shading. I'm impressed with this character. I'm proud of myself. And I'm making dents in his head because I'm holding him up, but like, it's so hard. Let me see if he stays. See if he doesn't go back. But that's the back of him anyway. Okay, so that he's complete. And I'm proud again because I'm completing my projects. Ah, thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Debbie. Thanks, babe. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. I really do. Close my glue. And I still have 10 minutes, which is perfect because I do have some product that came in and I'm super excited. So I always wanted to have this. And finally, it's happening. Maybe put it down there. No, stay like that. Okay. First, let me read the lineup. So we started this morning at 11 with Marisa from Dustcraft Boutique, followed by me, Angie Land. Then we're going to have a break. Then we start back up at 2 p.m. Eastern with Jenny from Colossal Creations. Following Jenny is Misty from Misty's Creations. And then we have Maria from Maria's Fake Bakes. She'll be on for 2 hours, I believe. And finishing out our day today will be Tokaya, the other Maria, from A to Z Crafts. So that is the lineup for today. I hope you guys enjoy everyone that's crafting today. We have such amazing people that craft for this group and for the bright and early crafters and for the Spanglish amigas. So it's awesome. Okay. Oh, Marty, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. Let's see if it works because it never works for me. Let's see. See, guys, never going to work. Doesn't work. I'm on StreamYard. Maybe it won't work like that. But anyway, thank you. Thank you so much. So I have some sprinkle mixes. Yay, I'm so excited about that. So I have 4 right now in my possession. Have 4 more coming. Then I also have, I'll post everything when everything else gets here. I haven't even posted these yet. You guys are the first to see it. Oh, thanks, babe. Hey, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here, hon. I have 4 more sprinkle mixes coming. I got like spring, summer. But, you know, it could be used anytime. It doesn't really matter. I went with the season right now. And I have 4 plain pastel sprinkles coming. Just plain sprinkles. Jimmies, whatever you want to call them. No mixes, no nothing in them. Just plain. And some Halloween mixes coming. And then I have some other stuff coming by the end of this week, which some little Christmas things. But I haven't worked on Christmas mixes yet for sprinkles. So this one, I'll turn the bottle around because I have a label. It's called Paradise. Paradise Mix. You guys can see it. It has the little rounds, like the confetti rounds. Little chips of like, they look like little small cubes. Thanks, babe. There's purple, yellow, white, light green sprinkles in there. And I figured it was paradise because I love these colors when you go to the Caribbean islands, which I've been to, quite a few islands. The beautiful houses are all different colors, and it just made me think of paradise. So this is Paradise Mix. Everything will be posted on my page and pinned. If I have enough pins, I'm going to have to rearrange the pins again. This one is adorable too. This is Peppermint Mix. I'll show you the back. Has all different peppermint swirls and sprinkles, all different colors in there, little rainbow pieces. And you can use this for Easter, Candyland, Halloween, whatever you want. Then I have Botastic. My husband loved that name after we were going back and forth with names. This one is adorable. They're all cute. You know me. I love everything. Just the colors. You could use it for Christmas, for the pink Christmas, Pinkoween, spring, summer, anything. It has little tiny bows, some pearls, jimmies, little round circles, some little tulip flowers. This one I love. This one I think is my favorite for now. Until the other ones get here. Then I'll be like, no, that's my favorite. Hey, Missy, how are you? Hope you're feeling good, hon. And then our last mix is Lollipop Mix. Now, these are all rounds with little like swirls in them, mixed in with plain rounds. There's swirls, plain rounds, and sprinkles. But when you throw them out, they look like lollipops to me. So I named it Lollipop Mix. And I'm super excited. I will list the pricing. It's 100 grams, $10. Plus shipping, of course. You could PM me. Like I said, don't put anything in the comments. No personal information in the comments, guys. And these are available right now. So I'm super excited and I can't wait to get the rest. I really wanted to do sprinkles. That was like really high on my list besides clay. So that. And then you guys know the other day we got the confetti rainbow rounds. They're also available. They're already up on my page. Some sprinkle tape, which is great for around the lollipop, around a fake cake dummy, whatever. You could cut pieces, put it on your project, on the character, whatever. And it's self-adhesive. You got the tape on the back, hence sprinkle tape. And then I did get in my crushed rocks. I have 15 colors. Do you guys want to see all the colors? I do have 8 minutes. Let me know. And that is all the product that I have. I'm waiting on my cupcakes. They may be lost, so I don't know. So I'm hoping not, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on that. I know there's people asking about cupcakes, but they should have been here, and then it said it was arriving late. So that's the only package that's coming late. Everything else has come early. Do you guys want me to go over the colors of the sprinkle? I got sprinkles on the brain, guys. Yes. Oh, Marty. Okay. This is orange sunset. I don't know if I remember all my names. This is gold. 80 grams, these are. This will be purple heart. I tried to name them what my clay was named, but some of the new colors I'm getting in and the name, there may be name changes. We'll see. This will be the lilac lavender mist. So light purple. Then we have a pink. I don't remember the name I named it because I think I have another pink there. But this is all pinned. This was fresh mint. I know that one for sure. It's pastel. I know everyone loves pastels. I do too. I do too. Okay, Melissa. Okay, Kim. Hi, Kim. How are you? No problem. Yes, Chrissy. This is like a lime green of stones. Crushed rocks. I keep calling them stones. They're not. They're really small. They are like really crushed. They're fine. But they look so, you guys know, they look so pretty when you're doing a project with glitter and the stones and little embellishment. Oh, and I also have the sunflower rhinestones coming too. A mixed colors and the sunflower pearls. This is not a red. It looks red on camera. This is the rose, like rose red, burgundy, cranberry, in that family. Then we have, I had them all to the side here. This would be a shamrock green, great for Halloween, great for Easter. This is the light pink. Maybe I named it baby pink, light pink. It's not the lightest pink. That was out of stock where I get it from. But I can always, if these go well, we can always get the pinks. When they come back in stock, I have emails set up. They're supposed to notify me. This is like a Caribbean blue or turquoisey. Then we got our white. And this one I believe I named Teal Blue. Couple more. I got 15 colors this time around. And this is a light blue pastel, light blue. Hi, Donna. How are you? Oh, that's Diane. I'm sorry. Hey, Diane. Thank you so much. I don't have my glasses on to read it over there. And this, we're just showing some crushed rocks. Crushed candy, rocks. This is a nice yellow. Again, it wasn't the lightest yellow, I don't believe, because that was out of stock as well. Everybody wants the pastel colors now for Easter. They love them around Christmas. We all know how it goes. Then we have, lastly, this is like a gray. We'll call it like, I don't remember what I named it, dark gray. Aren't the blues pretty, Mary, right? And they look so pretty on, when Debbie made that beautiful donut, she used her crushed rocks. Oh, crushed stones. And it looked just so nice with the glitter, and she had a bell. It looked beautiful. I think it was for St. Patrick's Day. And this is like a gray. It's definitely gray. More on the darker side. But again, Halloween, here we go. You know, people are doing Halloween crafts right now, so you may want to get the Halloween stuff in here, because I remember when I was trying to order Halloween things, a lot of things are sold out already. I'm like, wow. And here's the blues again. And the other blue. Right? They look so pretty on your projects. So that is everything that I have that is newly released. More stuff is coming. I'll probably come on my own live. I figured now there's no one on after me. I could do it instead of doing a whole other live. I don't know if you guys want to see all that all the time, because it really is not an hour live anyway. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. The sunflower rhinestone. Yes. I know, right? Good, Linda. I'm so glad. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it makes me happy. When you guys get your happy nap, as we call it, happy nap. I know, I can't wait till they get here, Christy. Those are going to take a little bit longer. They're saying April sometime. But again, things have been coming quicker, so who knows at this point. I should have almost everything in by April. I'm thinking, if I recall correctly. But anyway, thank you guys so very much for being here, for spending your morning or afternoon with me. I appreciate each and every one of you all the time. I really, really do. I will be back on Friday with the Spanglish Amigas. I go on at 2 p.m. Eastern, so I hope to see you all there. We would have really appreciated it. If you haven't joined the Spanglish Amigas group, please do so. They're on Facebook. Marie and all the girls, they're awesome, awesome ladies. Love the groups I'm in. Couldn't be happier with everything and everyone. Oh, I'm so glad, Maddie. I hope to see you. Yeah, right, hon? Okay, Mary. Whenever you guys are ready, I'm here. Just PM me. And I ship quickly, as many of you know. I really do. I have OCD. I don't like the boxes, and I just want people to get their stuff. So between those two things, it's like it goes out within like the next day, maybe 2 days, maybe. But usually the next day. Aw. Thank you guys. I appreciate everything, really. I'm just reading. Hey, Tisha. How are you? Hope you're doing good, hon. So remember, we're on a break until 2 o'clock, I believe, right? Yes, that's when Jenny will come on from Colossal Creation. So go over there and give her some love a little bit later. Grab a snack, grab your lunch. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, guys. Thank you again. And I'll be back here on Friday with Las Spanglish Amigas. Wepa! I hope you feel better, Wepa. So take care, okay? Bye, guys. Have a good one.